Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Hey guys, 3D Crypto here. Hope everyone's doing well. And guys, in today's video, I'm going to be speaking about a project on the Binance Smart Chain. It is a very high risk project in my opinion. The only reason I'm speaking about it is that for the last 5 to 6 days, I've had quite a few people subscribe to the channel, reach out to me on Telegram and on my social media saying, can I speak about BNBStake? What are my thoughts on BNBStake? And should I get into BNBStake? So guys, before I start off, let me just tell you, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research. BNBStake runs on the Binance Smart Chain. It is a very simple contract, but for some reason, it has just taken off, and it's taken off very quickly. Basically, BNBStake offers 6 different plans, and they each yield different returns. The first 3 plans, 1, 2, and 3, you can withdraw your profit anytime within the period of 14, 21, or 28 days, and each gives a varying return and a daily return dependent on which plan you get into. And then plans 4, 5, and 6 are the plans that lock up, where you cannot withdraw anything until the plan ends. So if you go into the 28-day plan like I have down here, until the 6th of April, I cannot do anything. I cannot take out any profit. I have to sit and wait and potentially lose all my BNB if this contract doesn't carry on. But guys, I saw this contract at, I think, 6,000 BNB, and that was about 2 weeks ago. Since then, we're at now 30,000 BNB staked with 14,000 BNB in the contract, which is why I think it's the main reason people have spoken to me. They keep saying the same thing. The contract keeps going up. The number of BNB staked keeps going up. Why don't you talk about this? And guys, I will talk about this, and I will let you know this is very high risk, because once that contract balance decreases and you're still waiting for your payment, you will not get it. Even though this has all been audited, the contract and the code is solid. There is no way that there can be a rug pull. There's no way that they can kind of just get the site offline, because it's on the blockchain. So there's no, in that sense, there's no risk. The only risk is because the yield being returned is so high that potentially a whale or a larger player can come in, put in a huge amount of BNB in and stake it, and then they can just drain the whole contract balance. That is the danger. So you've got to be very careful. It's very time specific. If you want to get in, only get in with crypto that you're willing to afford. I would not say to anyone to go in with a huge bag. I know people that have personally gone in with, I think, 30 BNB, 40 BNB, up to 100 BNB. And for that is like gambling. That is very high risk. But guys, if you go in with smaller amounts, half a BNB, 1 BNB, 0.5 of a BNB, 0.6 of a BNB, you can make some good returns if this carries on, if this pays out, if the contract balance does not get drained by a whale. You choose your plan. If you go for the plans that lock up for up to 28 days, obviously you get more profit, but you've got to wait. You've got to wait 28 days. That's 28 days where you are going to be worrying every single day. Is the contract still there? Is the contract still got BNB in there? Well, as of now, there is BNB in there. Now, if you get a whale who's got 14,000 BNB to take out and he takes it all out and the contract balance drops to 0, then yep, then the contract ends. Then you won't be able to get your BNB returned, because you've given your BNB, you've staked it into the contract balance. So someone else has taken that BNB. So it's all about risk, guys. Are you willing to take that risk to make some more BNB? Because you won't get these APYs anywhere else. Up to 16.9% daily. And it's crazy. Like, I'll show you, like, you can put in as small as 0.05 BNB. So that's kind of what I would say to people. 0.05, 0.3 BNB, if you want to take that risk. Ideally, if you've got a larger amount of BNB that you want to put in, I would not put it in to BNBstake unless you guys like taking risks. And if that risk pays off, then well done. You could easily turn 100 BNB into some crazy amount like 500 BNB or 600 BNB. Put it this way, with 0.05 BNB, you can make some very good returns if you go on a 28-day plan. If you go on the Telegram chat for BNBstake, there's a lot of people talking about how much they've put in and how much potentially they can make. And people are claiming, because this has been out for a while now, the contract is working. People are claiming. I've personally seen people put in half a BNB and pull out 4 BNB or 3 BNB, depending on which plan they've gone in. So it does pay out. It's not one of those ones where you put your BNB in and you never see it again. The only way that will happen is if the contract gets drained. And the only way the contract gets drained is if people stop staking BNB after you. But if the contract is rising, all signs point to people still getting into this, because people want quick gains. People want to play high risk. They don't want to. People aren't happy with the 1% APY daily now. People aren't happy with the 1% daily returns. They want that crazy degen profit of 16.9% daily. So look, guys, as I said, I'm going to put in 0.05 because for me, I think that is enough crypto for me to just throw in, forget about. If I lose it, well, hey, it's a risk. It's like putting a bet on and the bet doesn't come through, because this is not an investment. This is not something that you invest in. This is something that you put a bet on. Like I've got 0.3 BNB in one of my longer plans that matures on the 6th of April. And I'm going to get 3 BNB back, 3.3 BNB back. That's 3 BNB profit for putting up 0.3 BNB. And for me, it's like a risk. It's a gamble. In my head, I have thought I have lost that 0.3 BNB. I'm not going to get 3.3 BNB. If it does come through, it's a bonus. But I'm not going to sit there and cry and say, oh, I've lost my 0.3 BNB, because I've gone in there with my eyes open. As I said, the minimum to put in is 0.05. There's different plans. There's the plans 1, 2, and 3 let you withdraw your profit daily. I personally, I wouldn't go into those, because if you are going to risk it, well, then risk it big. Risk it big. Go into the plans that give you the most return. So if you go in like 0.5 BNB, you could potentially walk out with 5 BNB profit. And that's the risk I'm talking about. There's no point of risking it for putting in half a BNB and only getting 1 BNB back. You're playing a major player, major risk. So if you're going to risk it big in terms of the amount you'll get back for the amount you put in. So guys, not financial advice. Do your own research. This project is very high risk, but because everyone asked about it and everyone wanted me to talk about it, I listened to the masses, and here is my take on BNBstake. It's a solid contract. It does what it needs to do. It is paying out. It has paid out, and it will pay out, and until the contract balance reaches 0. If the contract balance reaches 0 and you're still in there, well, then unfortunately, you're not going to get any profit back, and you won't get your initial investment back. So as I said, guys, do not think of BNBstake as an investment. Think of it as a gamble. Think of it as a risk. Only put BNB in there that you are willing to lose. And if you put it in there, just kind of write it off altogether. And if it comes through, it's a bonus. If it works out, it's a bonus. But don't go crazy with it. Yeah, if it works out and you've made 3 BNB profit, throw in another BNB, because you're still up 2 BNB. So guys, that's the way I would play BNBstake. If you're worried in any way, then I would say stay away from BNBstake altogether. Go towards something like Auto Farm or $, or something like that. Something that's more credible, that's got more back in it, rather than just being a platform that is going to rely on other people coming in for you to get your investment back with profit. But guys, I hope that clarifies quite a lot of questions about BNBstake. People asking, is it a straight out scam? No, it's not a straight out scam. It is a contract that will run dependent on the contract balance being there. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, please do smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon. If there's anything you want me to speak about, any other project you want me to speak about, please do let me know. Guys, anything I'll speak about on my channel is just projects that I've come over, that people have suggested to me and I've spoken about, and I'll put a few of my own investment in there just to speak about it and let people know how I'm getting on with it. I'll do a follow-up on this. So on the 6th of April, if my investment does come through, I'll do a follow-up video and let everyone know that my gamble paid off, my risk paid off. But for me, BNBstake is like playing the roulette wheel. It could be red, it could be black, it could be green, but it might come up, it might not. So it's a risk. Go in there with your eyes open. Guys, as I always say, you work hard for your crypto, make your crypto work hard for you. And this is your hard-earned crypto, so don't just Don't just throw it away in a high risk project. Put a little bit in there. See how you get on. That's my suggestion for everyone watching this video. But guys, I will leave the links down below for all the products I'm involved in. If you want to get in and you want to take the risk as well, I will leave the link down below for you guys. As I said, any questions or comments, please do leave them down below and I'll be happy to answer them. Any projects you want me to speak about on different blockchains, Ethereum, Tron, Binance Smart Chain, please do let me know. I'll do my best. If you want to reach out to me, you've got my email address down below and all my social media platform links as well. And guys, until my next video, take care.